AirPods might get all the attention, but the best wireless earbuds in 2025 are not always made by Apple. Some rivals now deliver deeper noise canceling, longer listening time, and more for less. As always, the links to the best deals are in the description and on our website. And lastly, if you want help reducing your screen time, check out Screen Talks on the iOS App Store. It's helped me to cut my average daily time by almost 2 hours. Let's start with the most budget-friendly option on this list that still comes off surprisingly premium. The Soundcore Liberty 5 are easily among the best earbuds you can buy under the $100 mark. On paper, you get up to 12 hours per charge, 48 hours with the case, adaptive noise canceling version 3, Dolby Audio, Bluetooth 5.4, multi-point, and an IP55 rating. In real use, that means a pair of earbuds you can wear through a full workday, commute home, and still forget to charge. Reviewers say the noise canceling is strong for the price, cutting plenty of low rumble and office chatter, even if it is a step behind the top flagships. Transparency mode is a pleasant surprise. Compared to older Soundcore models, the Liberty 5 sounds more open and natural, so you do not feel boxed in when talking to someone. Out of the box, the sound leans warm and bass forward. If you like an energetic, full presentation, you might love it instantly. If you want more clarity, you will probably head into the app and tweak the Hear D equalizer. According to several reviewers, a few quick adjustments can make these genuinely immersive, with better separation and a more balanced tone than you would expect in this price range. Where they really over-deliver is in daily practicality. Call quality is excellent, with 6 microphones and processing that handles wind and traffic noise better than many competitors. One reviewer even called them near-perfect business earbuds because of that mix of comfort, clear calls, and reliable noise canceling. They are not flawless. The touch controls can feel a bit sluggish, and without equalizer tweaks, the sound may come off slightly dark. But if you are willing to spend a few minutes tuning them, you end up with long battery life, solid noise canceling, great call performance, and a compact, well-built case. So who are they for? If you want most of the AirPods experience plus stronger noise canceling and multi-point, but without the AirPods price tag, the Liberty 5 should be high on your list. You trade a little Apple ecosystem magic for a lot of value, which is a smart swap for many people. All right, let's move on to the next contender, a pair that really shines if you are deep in the Android or Samsung world. If you own a Samsung phone and want earbuds that feel like they truly belong, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro fit right in. Pairing is instant. The integration feels seamless, and the whole experience comes across as the natural extension of a Galaxy device. Sound-wise, they deliver a rich, full presentation with warm bass that gives music punch. They do lean bass heavy out of the box, but Samsung's 9-band equalizer gives you enough control to push them toward a more balanced or brighter sound, if that is more your style. You also get adaptive active noise canceling and a solid ambient mode. The adaptive ANC adjusts itself as your surroundings change, and the silicone tips provide good passive isolation on their own, which helps during commutes or in busy environments. Battery life is respectable but not class leading. With noise canceling on, expect around 6 hours on a charge and roughly 25 to 30 hours total with the case. For most workdays and commutes, it is fine, though frequent flyers may find themselves topping up. The compact case supports wireless charging and is easy to carry. Where these really separate themselves is in the ecosystem perks. With a recent Galaxy phone or tablet, you get high-resolution audio when supported, 360-degree spatial audio, voice detection, adaptive sound features, and even some AI-driven tools like interpreter mode on certain devices. In short, if you are in the Samsung ecosystem and want earbuds that feel made just for it, the Buds 3 Pro deliver a polished, deeply integrated experience with strong sound and smart features. All right, let's move on to the next contender, the Beats Powerbeats Pro 2. If you want earbuds built for action rather than everyday lounging, these are designed with a very clear purpose: stability, endurance, and volume. They are not trying to be ultra-compact daily drivers. They are trying to stay locked in place no matter how hard you move. The ear hook design is the star. The hooks wrap around your ear and keep the buds glued in place through runs, jumps, sprints, and heavy gym sessions. If you have ever had earbuds fall out mid-workout, this solves that problem completely. Battery life is another major strength. You get around 10 hours per charge and up to 45 hours total with the case. That is plenty for multiple workouts, commutes, or weekends of travel without needing to plug in. And this generation is more than just workout hooks with earbuds attached. You get active noise canceling, a transparency mode, and a built-in heart rate monitor. For fitness routines, this is a nice touch. You can zone in when you want isolation, stay aware outside with transparency mode, and track heart rate without wearing a separate strap or watch. Sound tuning is bold and energetic. These lean bass heavy with a punchy presentation meant to hype you through playlists, pop, hip-hop, and rock. It is not a neutral studio sound, and audiophiles may want more refinement, but for workouts, it delivers exactly the energy you expect. The one downside is bulk. The hooks in larger housings make them less compact than other earbuds. For casual daily listening, they might feel a bit much. If you want absolute stability, long battery life, and workout-first features, the Powerbeats Pro 2 fill that role extremely well. If you're after earbuds that handle pretty much everything, commuting, travel, work calls, music, noise, the Sony WF-1000XM5 are hard to beat. These earbuds strike a rare balance between premium sound, excellent noise canceling, and battery life that actually keeps up with a busy day. From the moment you slip them in, you notice how compact they feel. Compared with earlier Sony models, they're significantly smaller and lighter, which makes a big difference when you're wearing them for hours at a time. The included memory foam ear tips let you adapt the fit to your ear canal, which helps with both comfort and the seal necessary for effective noise canceling. Noise canceling is probably the biggest reason you'd pick these. The WF-1000XM5 block out low-frequency noise, things like bus engines, traffic outside, or the hum of an airplane, with impressive consistency. Even windy streets or subway platforms don't faze them thanks to improved mic design that resists wind interference. With ANC on, you get about 8 hours of playback. With the case, roughly 24 hours total, which covers long commutes or flights without recharge. Sound-wise, the WF-1000XM5 deliver warm, rich tones. Bass is deep and satisfying, great for genres like pop or rock, while mids and highs are detailed enough for vocals or acoustic tracks to shine. The soundstage is surprisingly roomy for earbuds, which gives music a bit of an open feel even though you're wearing in-earbuds. If you like, you can dig into the companion app to tweak EQ or enable extra features like spatial audio or adaptive ambient monitoring. These buds also handle calls decently. For phone calls on the go or even outside, the mic performance holds up well. Wind or traffic noise rarely wrecks the pickup, which is nice for remote work or travel. That said, they're not perfect. Some users say the foam tips can feel a bit intrusive or pressy if your ears are on the smaller side. Insertion also requires a more deliberate fit to get optimal ANC benefit. And if you're looking for hyper-neutral audiophile reference sound with razor-sharp imaging and ultra-precise detail, some competing buds or wired IEMs might edge them out. Now let's talk about a pair aimed at something different. Not the do-everything earbuds, but the make your music sound as good as possible earbuds. Enter the Bowers & Wilkins Pi 6, built for listeners who care more about sound, feel, and craftsmanship than about feature overload. From the moment you open the case, the Pi 6 feel high-end. The finish is clean, the material's solid, and the design leans more toward luxury audio gear than mainstream wireless buds. Inside, you get 12mm biocellulose drivers powered by a 24-bit digital signal processor, giving these earbuds a level of clarity and authority that stands out in their price range. The sound is rich and confident. Bass has real weight, the mids give vocals, warmth and presence, and the highs add sparkle without veering into harshness unless you push the volume very high. Reviewers describe them as powerful, vivid, and easily competitive with more expensive in-ear models. Noise canceling is respectable even if it is not class-leading. It takes the edge off office chatter, cafes, and commutes well enough for everyday use. Battery life is around 8 hours with ANC and about 24 total with the case. Comfort is relaxed and secure, with a shape that sits flush and works well for long listening sessions. Call quality is solid, though not the absolute best in the category. What you are getting here is a clear design philosophy. The app is simple, with only a basic 2-band equalizer, and there are no advanced extras like spatial audio or head tracking. These are earbuds built around sound quality and premium feel first. If you want the most engaging listening experience in this lineup, and do not need a long list of smart features, the Pi 6 are the pair to consider. If you want more guides like this, drop a like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out.